Yeah, too many Reese's peanut butter cups.
It's the Kenny do it.
And
D podcast.
See, if he would have ate a Snickers, he wouldn't be acting like that. But he eating a peanut butter cup.
Another week, Kenny.
Huh?
Another week.
Yeah. What week is this?
I don't even know.
It's a lot of them.
It's a lot of them.
Yeah. So how was your week?
Well, you know,
D.
the whole thing with the Kobe thing, right?
Yeah, bro.
We send our condolences to Kobe's family and all the families affected.
That thing.
Right?
Sad,
Lost. I don't know, was it it was a whole family essentially, right? The mother, father, the daughter. I think the Alto Bellies, and I think they had 2 sons left. So lost their whole family essentially.
It's sad, man. I would like to know why it came down like that, bro.
Helicopters.
Yeah, you're a genius at that kind of.
Well, I used to work on helicopters.
I know, so
military helicopters.
So let us know what you think.
I don't like helicopters. I fly on them. I have flown on them before, and let me tell you something, brother. I pray that they don't go down, because there's nothing to stop that thing from going down. Nothing.
You ain't even got no parachutes, nothing.
No, nothing. And you know, this old cloud cover thing, right? Where the guy, couldn't see
with the fog.
Yeah. So when you're flying a helicopter, you're supposed to be able to see the freeways and the areas you're going to, right? So you can follow a path, right, from the air. And in this deep fog that they had that day on Sunday, right, he could not see. He could not see. So he went up, tried to get over it, and clouds. What happens with clouds, right? Sometimes this is what always happens sometimes with planes, is that clouds keep on climbing. Sometimes you can't out climb a cloud. So they, like when airplanes get hit by lightning and stuff like that, they try to get above the clouds, and sometimes they can't fly fast enough to get above those clouds. It's something that's a meteorological.
So the clouds are really thick ass shit.
Yeah. So he went up above, and then he came back down to try to get below, right? And I guess they said that he was supposed to have a terrain following thing or a terrain warning sensor on the helicopter, and they didn't have it. So when he came down, right, he didn't know where he was. Essentially, he was disoriented, right? Because you don't see nothing, right? You don't know if you're up, down, or whatever. I mean, you know where you're at, but you can get disoriented because you don't know where anything's at inside a cloud. So, yeah, it's kind of sad, and well, eventually we'll find out. But stuff like that happens.
Did one of the propellers come off first?
No, that's not true.
No,
you heard that? No,
it was just crashed.
Yeah, that's what helicopters do because they can't see the ground.
Man,
right?
That shit is sad, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck. And what hurts me, his daughter was on that thing, bro.
Yeah.
No, I don't know what.
Three young girls lost their lives, right? And that's sad.
That is sad, dude. That shit there. I had to drop somebody. I was doing the Uber, and I had to drop somebody down around the damn Staples Center that morning. Bro, you could feel it. Like it was sad around there. They had all the posters of Kobe up and everything.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh man, I gotta get from over here. I was about to cry, bro. My stomach started getting nauseous because that's how sad it was, dude.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit.
Yeah, the guy was in the prime of life.
41 years old.
Yeah, prime of life. He had a very close relationship with his daughter.
Yeah.
Right. Basketball. She had started playing basketball, which he loved. And it's a shame that something like that happened. So, but life is so short, and something like this will show you. When people have money, it's not the best thing in the world because stuff like this it affects everybody,
Mm-hmm.
right? Rich, poor, whoever. But it affects richer people truly more because this is the type of thing rich people do. They do get their own private aircraft. You know, remember John F. Kennedy Jr.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Started flying.
His
Right.
plane
The same
was
thing
flying
happened to him. He went and he was.
But he was flying his own plane.
Yeah, he
right?
was flying his own plane, but he was over the water, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't know where the horizon was, right? He had lost the horizon, right? And simply just crashed into the ocean there. So it's flying is dangerous as it is, but United States usually have a good record because we require people to maintain their aircraft and make sure that stuff has a periodic change in engines and stuff like that, and it's sad that something like this would happen. Like I said, always be safe. These are executive aircrafts, and they lacked like this whole thing with the terrain warning system. Cars should never be a problem when it comes to stuff like that. The safety. Safety is always first.
Just blame it on the fog. Huh?
Yeah.
Dang.
I don't know if you can blame it on the fog, but the
It's
guy
like the
shouldn't. He
movie.
shouldn't have.
You don't think he should have took
Okay.
off?
Yeah, I should. I think because of the cloud covering, because of the
The
fog,
fog. Yeah.
we still had clouds over in the area where he crashed. That was clouds.
You seen the video?
Yeah. What are you talking about? The video that shows him crashing?
Yeah.
No, that's not a real video. Look at Snopes.
Cool.
That's not a real video. Snopes. It's a site that tells you if it's true stuff is true or not. Somebody sent me that,
Yeah.
and they said, yeah, because there was nobody there. There was nobody who actually seen the crash.
Oh.
Right? There's nobody. There was nobody there.
It was early in the morning, huh?
Right? They heard it. People heard it,
Yeah.
but nobody actually seen the
I think
crash.
they should get them motherfuckers who posting that fake shit up there, bro.
Yeah. Well, it was a helicopter crash.
But it ain't the real shit.
Yeah, it's not the real stuff. Yeah, but yeah, that was.
They need to stop all that bullshit, man.
Yeah, well, people always it's
Dumb,
it's clickbait, man.
Fuck a big click.
Right? It's clickbait.
So-
People like to have that on their sites. They want to see people come to their site.
Terrible.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
Terrible.
I don't like that. But
Big click bullshit.
yeah, but yeah, it's sad, and it's families that are affected. I mean, you can't, like I said, 13-year-old girls, 13-year-old girls, right? One family lost a mother, a father, and a sister. Right?
Trying to do the right thing.
Right?
Life is crazy, bro.
Yeah, I would have drove.
If-
I would have
in that
landed.
condition-
I would have landed because there is a video of somebody sitting there and they see the helicopter flying over Glendale, right? And the guy just so happened to just take the picture, right? The helicopter's going around in circles, right? They did that. That's real. But then it leaves, right? And that's the last time you see it. So I would have landed it and just had a car take me the rest of the way. If you get that type of money, right? And it's his academy. What are they gonna do? They gonna go without him?
Yeah.
Right?
So where do you think the service, where the service is gonna be? Because they said the Staples Center is too small. They have the service there.
Really? Too small.
Yep. They think a lot of people gonna go to that shit. I think people gonna call in sick from work to go to that service.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of people gonna catch the asthma or some shit.
No,
The
so
corona.
you're telling yourself you're gonna catch the asthma?
No, I can't go to that kind of stuff, dude. I don't like funerals. I don't like to see that shit sad, bro. I don't like to see that shit. In our family, I'm forced to go to it. You know, not really forced, but
Who's for
it's
you?
respect.
Yeah.
You know, And I don't want to see that memory, the last memory of them laying there and you can't do nothing for them. That shit, that's the worst
Yeah,
feeling.
you pay your respects.
Yeah, but sometimes.
Funerals are for the living, they're not for the dead, right?
Yeah, because the dead don't know what's going on.
That's right.
All I know, please don't cremate me. I don't want to get cremated. That shit look like it hurt. And y'all, I don't care what you said. You said, how you know it's gonna hurt when you dead? Man, how you know it don't hurt?
Okay, that's your belief, and I can accept that.
Yeah, thank you. Because ain't nobody ever came back and told you it didn't hurt, right?
Or anybody came back from the dead, period. Who came back from the dead?
Well, I'm talking about, if your daddy put pressure on you in the room. Remember, your pops. You remember when you were laying on that sofa? And you said, stop it, Pops.
Yeah.
So what did you think that was? Come on, don't give me that.
Well, if you're gonna make analogies like that, I smell Cheryl in here every day.
But that's a spirit.
Every day.
That's what I'm saying. That's
She's
a
burned.
Spirit. She probably gonna slap her, but yeah.
Oh well, she was cremated.
Man, that shit. That's what I'm saying.
The reason why I did that is because I didn't want nobody to see her in the casket.
Like, listen, yeah,
right. That was not her. Cheryl did not like taking pictures. We got very few pictures of me and her together. Right. So I was not going to allow. That's the door. It's the alarm. I was not going to allow anybody to come off in there and with their little camera and take a picture of her because that was not Cheryl. Cheryl did not want that. So
in that situation,
right. So I honored what
she wanted it to.
Nobody.
All right.
Okay. So no.
Change the topic.
Nobody asked me to do that other than me.
All right.
It was my responsibility to do.
Hey, what happened to the things you had made? You made just a couple of them, huh?
I mean, for our sisters and
Giovanni got one.
Yeah. Her friends,
Yeah.
I think Granny lost hers.
What?
Yeah.
With the ashes, that was a good thing, though.
Yeah,
bro. That was real good.
Yeah. Keepsake.
Yeah. I went with you to go get them, remember?
Oh, yeah. So I got I have her, so
yeah.
I don't need to have a keep. I have one,
and
I gave it to one of her friends because I just thought that it would be better off with her friend than with me because I wasn't going to wear it.
Yeah.
So, but that's what I did. So now I got to get another one for Granny.
Yeah. So you going to take the urn?
Yeah, you got to take it back.
With the urn in the room up there? For real?
Yeah. But I'm lucky enough to have her essence around, and it comforts me.
I understand.
To know that she's around. So.
Yeah. And you smell her every now and then.
I smell her all the time.
That's good.
I smell her all the time.
That means her presence is right here.
Yeah. I smell her all the time, and it's good to have that.
Yeah.
Good to have that. But yeah. So anyway, how was your week other than this sad tragedy that happened?
Well, I did a lot of Uber. I did a lot of that.
Everybody talking about it, huh?
Hey, bro, that
you heard about Kill Kobe?
Say, bro, that coronavirus thing?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know how many. I ain't got nothing against Asian people. I love them all. But I don't know how many of them come in my car with that mask on.
They always do that.
Nah, not like that, bro.
You can go to Costco any weekend, before all this stuff happened, and they're all walking around with a mask.
Say, bro, they don't come and sit in the front seat. Like all of them sit in the front seat with a mask on, and I'm looking at them like this.
Put your own mask on. Go get your mask.
I mean, them people ain't gonna get in the car then, cause they gonna think I got it.
Hold on, Kenny.
They gonna think I got it.
My point is, if they come in, if you see the people come in with a mask, just put your mask on. That's all you do.
Because if I wear the mask first and they come to the
car,
I
didn't say that.
But I'm just saying, I know what they gonna do. They gonna say, hey, I'm gonna cancel this here crap right here. I'm like, man, what kind of bull? But the girl, I said, oh, so how you feel? She said, what are you trying to say with the mask on? I'm like, man, I can't much hear your mumble ass underneath that mask. But I heard what she said, though.
Yeah.
What you tried to say. I said,
I'm just trying to make conversation.
No, I'm trying to make sure she ain't got that shit, because If she'd have went at you in that car, I probably would have jumped out. At you! I was like, oh, I got the corona. Bro, that's some spooky shit, dude. That's some spooky shit. And then somebody said somebody in Carson had that shit.
Yeah, I heard that.
But I was over in Carson.
In Carson?
Bro, I turned that fucking app off and got the fuck out of Carson so fast, dude. Cause my luck, I would get somebody with that shit, bro. And then
you were actually in Carson when
I heard it on the radio, cause I like to hear the news, you know, cause this shit is scary.
Yeah.
And all I said, see, there's a rumor going around that somebody in Carson got it.
You don't listen to Sirius XM?
I listen to 1070 something, whatever the fuck.
Oh, okay. KNX.
Him, yeah.
Mm-hmm. News radio.
Yeah, they say the same shit every fucking hour until something breaks.
Traffic on the 8s, right?
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's until something breaks.
Every 8 minutes you can get.
It's something break.
Yeah. I used to do that. Listen to Tampa. Well, let me tell you something. Sirius XM, my lifesaver, especially on long trips.
Yeah.
Right? You remember when we drove to Atlanta? Oh, no, I mean to Mama's funeral.
Yeah.
I forgot you didn't go to Atlanta.
Yeah.
You were busy.
Yeah.
But we did ask you to go.
Yeah, just drop it, please.
No?
You get me in deep shit, buddy.
I'm get me in deep shit. What's up?
Just drop it. Can you just drop it, huh? Because I could tell you this one, that one, listen to it and watch this shit. So, okay.
You're my family. What the hell? You were
Sticks and stones, break your bones, but I'm not really cool. Watch your profanity.
No, I think I know what's going on here.
Sticks and stones.
Okay.
I ain't did nothing.
All right.
But yeah, I remember when we went to New Orleans in the van. What's up?
What van?
You rented a van.
I did not rent a van. I ran an SUV.
I don't remember SUV. That was that little fucking soccer mom ass van we went in, bro.
No.
I know because I sat in the back in the corner.
No, but that was SUV.
What SUV was that?
It was a Chevy Traverse. That's exactly what it was.
I could have swore. There ain't no sliding door on there?
No.
About, here come the softball?
No.
Soccer team?
No, Chevy Traverse. Is there something wrong?
No, I thought you'd notice.
No. Oh.
He didn't say that.
I was going to get there.
No, you wasn't.
Yes, I was.
You noticed though?
Yeah.
My shit's shining.
Yeah.
Look at that boy. You know, I couldn't go out there looking like Father Time at the racetrack.
Oh, right. That's right. So you had to get a fan. You did fan signing today.
Yeah, man. I enjoyed myself out there today, bro.
So how many people did you sign an autograph for?
It was on Raceway, bro. It was at the Lucky Dog.
What Raceway? Where's that at?
Way out there. What city was that in? Hold on. I got it right here. It was in, yeah, it was way out there, boy. At the, Button Willow, California.
What the hell is that?
That shit for almost about past Bakerfield.
Damn.
That shit was good, but man, let me tell you something, bro. I'm gonna tell you what I like about that.
Look there.
I'm gonna tell you what I like about it. My friend Mike, Donna, and Kathy.
Mm-hmm.
When Mike and Donna, I met them. They're big fans of Storage Wars.
Oh, okay.
And Mike friended me on Instagram,
right?
And they were coming to Disneyland for their anniversary.
Oh,
and he
Disney
yeah,
fans.
Yeah, he asked me to pick him up. Could I pick him up from the airport in Long Beach? It'd be, I picked him up, bro.
Yeah,
I did it, and we became friends, bro.
When I come back on Friday, will you pick me up from LAX?
What time you pick? What you talking about?
I don't know. I come back from DC.
But what time?
Between 11 and 12.
In the evening? In the morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. I can do that.
I'm just kidding with you. You know I drive, and they pay for my parking, so I don't have to.
Man, why you get me all pumped up, bro?
Yeah, no problem.
But yeah.
So
Mike and Donna.
Mike and Donna.
Yeah. Mike and Donna, man, it's a good people, man.
Right.
They're good people. They took me to Buffet and everything. What up, Mike and Donna? Love y'all guys, man. They cool people, bro. And then today, when I drove out there, Donna made me a carrot cake.
With real Philadelphia cream cheese?
With real Philadelphia cream cheese.
That's your only requirement.
Yeah.
Do they make it with real Philadelphia
Donna
cream cheese?
made it, bro. That thing, they had.
I just want to know.
Yeah.
Do they make it with real Philadelphia cream cheese?
Not everybody, but she did. Cheryl makes it with real Philadelphia cream cheese.
Made it with.
Cheryl makes it. Yeah. Donna, man, I want to thank y'all for introducing me to Kathy. Kathy is like the head of the race team.
Okay.
And I had a good time, bro.
They had a lot of fans came out?
Yeah, they had a lot of teams, but they said that wasn't all of them because a lot of them didn't come in because they preparing themselves for the 49ers.
Oh, okay.
The game tomorrow, and majority of them because they up north. That was in between.
Yeah.
And they're big fans of 49ers, so half of them didn't come out. But the teams they did have there,
yeah,
it was pretty good, bro. And what I liked about it is like anybody, if you got a nice car,
mm-hmm.
I mean, it have to be, how old y'all said it was? It had to be 10 years old or something.
Mm-hmm.
You can be in a race, but you have to pay a fee. But man, that shit was badass, dude. I like it. I want to race. You got a car that's 10 years old? A little hoopty?
No, Cheryl's car is 20 years old.
That's an SUV.
Yeah.
But yeah, it could be old. But man, the way they fixed them up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like old cars.
Right.
Man, that was badass. I like it.
Oh,
they got a big ass track. That track they were going
the track right up the street.
Nah, that ain't. That track up there.
Yeah.
Ain't like that track out there. That
Oh,
track,
really?
yeah. That
You
track.
ever been to that track down?
I've been to a bunch of tracks with Barry. Cause that's all Barry do. Like,
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, yeah.
I've been to a bunch of them. But
That
when we passed that one when me and Barry drove to San Francisco.
Yeah.
We passed that one. But man, Mike and Donna, man, they treated me good, man. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all for introducing me to that sport. Cause a lot of people, man.
And thank your fans for coming out to see you.
Yeah, thank y'all. Thank y'all for coming out there, bro. You know what I mean? Kumbaya.
This was a meet and greet, right?
Yeah, pretty nice.
Yeah.
They had some nice sandwiches
Meet
out there.
Kenny from Storage Wars.
Yeah, and I had carrot cake. That carrot cake was bomb, bro. Too bad you don't eat Philadelphia cream cheese.
I eat a carrot cake.
Yeah. It looked like mayonnaise because I know you don't eat mayonnaise.
Mm-mm.
You don't eat mayonnaise, so.
But they ain't making no cake with mayonnaise.
But it looked like. I said it looked like.
Mm-mm.
But bro, it was pretty good. I gotta give
As
it.
long as it's not a sandwich
Huh?
with some white stuff on it. I don't want no sandwich with white stuff on it. I don't care if it's Miracle Whip. That look like mayonnaise.
But you eat potato salad. It got mayonnaise.
Yeah, I'm a little crazy, I know.
Hey, little.
There's always exceptions to every rule.
But yeah, man, I enjoyed myself out there. I came straight here.
Oh, really?
I came straight here from out there.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Came straight here, bro.
Can you do with fans?
Yeah, man. And then one of the teams said, "Hey, Ken, you want to help us put the like help the team? They fix all that shit to the car."
All right.
And I was helping them put the gas, reaching them the gas, and they were waving the flags and all that.
Yeah.
You got it, man. I really enjoyed myself.
Yeah, that's good.
That shit
I'm
was-
happy for you.
Me too. I'm happy for myself, exposing myself to new activities.
You're like Kathy Griffin, right? You remember Kathy Griffin had that TV show said "My Life on the D List"?
Shit, all I know about Kathy Griffin is she cut Trump head off, so she got in trouble for it.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. You ain't gonna try to get mad at somebody, all this shit. We need to talk about that bullshit they're doing. And I know how you gonna say it. I already know what you gonna say.
Really?
But-
What else I'm gonna say?
But all I know, how they want Americans to follow the law when they don't even follow the fucking law.
There's no law.
Oh, here we go. I told y'all he was gonna say that shit.
There's
I
no-
knew he was gonna say that.
Tell me the law they violated.
Man, they violated everything.
What law did they violate?
All of me.
I'm getting tired of you
I know
saying
you get
things.
tired of me.
I'm thinking,
I know you.
And then you blame me because I just asked, "Where's the law? What was the crime, and where's the?"
If he did a pro quote whatever that bullshit
pro
is,
quo?
if he tried to punk some other president do some shit, bro, Trump think he's really a gangster, dude.
Really?
That dude ain't shit. What I want to know, how they want everybody else to follow law if they don't follow law?
You don't follow no law.
Shit, I do follow
You're a
law.
weed smoker.
I know who.
Yeah, you.
You a damn lie. I don't smoke no damn weed, bro.
You're a damn lie.
Hey, bro, you know how big I get? And they say weed give you the munchies?
Yeah.
Bro, I be eating all fucking day, bro. I couldn't do that. I can't
But you
sit-
do eat all day.
I know. Just imagine if I was doing that. Just imagine if I did that.
Yeah.
I'd be eating triple time.
Where's my burger at? I need some more burgers.
Shit, nigga. I'd be,
Like Wimpy.
Hey, now they got that
I'll
Uber
gladly
Eats.
pay you Tuesday
They
for
got that
a
Uber
hamburger
Eats now.
today.
Shit, I'd say, can I pay you 2 weeks? Let me pay you 2 weeks, bro.
I'll gladly pay you
Shit, the
Tuesday
Uber Eats, bro, get you in trouble.
for a hamburger today.
I remember Demetri. That's what. My bad. And so every time I call you the
Can I
full
get
name-
$10?
No. Why I gotta be that much?
Okay, give me a dime.
I'll give you a quarter. Get the quarter, Joe. Get the glass every time I call you. I'm gonna discipline myself. Yeah.
Just throw throw a bunch of dollars on the board because you know you do at
I
least
said
12
nah.
times a day.
What I'm gonna give you advance?
Well, we'll just start from now.
All right, yeah. So a quarter every time.
Yeah, a quarter every
So,
time.
all right. So that was after I just said the first time.
Yeah, that don't count.
Yeah. So I did the Uber Eats, right?
Who?
So the Uber Eats. I go pick it up. It's like,
Oh, you had to pick up the food and then
yeah, it go deliver, right?
Okay.
Man, that thing smells so good, bro. It smells so good.
It was the Impossible Burger?
No, it was at an Italian restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I went in there, pick it up, put it in the car, drive it all the way. So I get to the destination. I send a mess. I'm here outside, you know, they ain't never can. So they say after 10 minutes, you can have it. And that stuff was smelling so good, bro. I said, ooh, I'm about to eat
Like,
this
you got
thing.
9 minutes, 30 seconds.
Oh, cold. He didn't come get it.
Mm.
And I called Uber. I said, hey, the customer didn't come. He said, well, enjoy your meal. Man, I went around the corner, parked that car. I opened that shit, bro. It was all vegetables in that shit fried. I'm like, man, I want this bullshit. I threw that shit out the window. Bro. I'm like, what kind of bull? Don't y'all ever order that little healthy ass shit when I'm going to get it. So I stopped doing the Uber Eats. I can't do that shit. There was a waste of food. They had nothing but they had cauliflower. I don't know how they made the cauliflower smell that good.
Mm-hmm. Sauce.
Fuck that bullshit, man.
It's a seasonings.
All that fried vegetables.
It's like going to New Orleans and eating, right? They got
That's good. They ain't got that.
They got vegetable dishes down there.
Yeah, with shrimps on it.
That's
Everything got shrimp.
all right.
And fucking creamy sauce. Ooh, I wish I had a po' boy right now. With extra mayonnaise.
Me never closed.
Them bitches closed down.
Did it really?
That shit is history. That's the first place I went to. Then I backtracked and went to Hank's on St. Claude.
Yeah, I was talking about the Mama's chicken, right, Mom?
You like that?
Mother's chicken. Is it Mother's chicken or
Yeah,
what?
Mother's.
Mother's chicken, just like your mama made.
My shit, Jack.
I never had the chicken, but I did take Leslie down there.
Yeah.
Years ago, and yeah, I told you there were people were out there asking for a buck. You know,
Is it 6 piece?
it was 4-piece. Yeah, 4-piece for 99 cents.
God damn.
You got $1, man.
Like, man,
And Leslie went, and, she
gave him one?
Oh, she was getting much. Oh, man, please.
Leslie ain't giving nobody.
Anybody getting any money?
Leslie's like, man, you know how hard
Oh,
I
yeah.
work for this? Man, you know how Leslie like, come on. Yeah. That shit funny. Leslie hardcore, bro.
Yeah.
Leslie hardcore.
Mm-hmm.
Leslie is my dancing school teacher and his
Ex-girlfriend.
yeah, ex-girlfriend.
Ex-fiance.
Ex-fiance.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now my neighbor, she was my neighbor.
You introduced me.
Yeah, this is how I introduced him to Leslie. We locked him out the door in his pajamas. And Leslie looked through the blinds, opened the door, said, oh Lord, look at this boy. He's so fine in the pajamas. He had the little Superman underoos on and shit. And he said, Kevin, y'all better let me in this house. I ain't playing with y'all. And he was yelling so hard, that made Leslie come out to the door. So you ought to be thanking us for
I just said you introduced me.
You said, thank you, you know.
Did I just say that?
Yeah, it's like he was dating her, but we were like watching him Coda.
We don't even want to get into that.
I'm talking about we went out like the parks together.
Yeah.
You know, we went to
That looked like
Pontchartrain Beach.
That looked like.
Hey, you said you didn't want to get into that.
The
Yeah,
Three
you-
Stooges, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
One on top of each other.
All I see was this motherfucking took it. that nigga gotta listen to me. Fuck. Oh, it was crazy, bro. Mr. Romantic. But I looked up to this guy right here. You know, he had the swag, Southwire Fair. This how he was entertaining.
Southwire Fair is everywhere.
This how he was entertaining her. He was jumping over my mama's car and shit and landing on that rusty ass fence we had. Remember that fence?
Yeah.
We played fucking volleyball.
I would jump the hood.
Yeah, he jumped over the mama's car like, did she see me? Yeah, I kind of think so. Because she came out with some fucking volleyball.
Once I talked to her, she was mine. You didn't have to see me for nothing.
You know, if Leslie hear this, she gonna call you. What the hell are you talking about?
Leslie, as you recall, the week I met her, I was going into the hospital for my knee.
Yeah, but that was
who came to my room every day? Who the only person visiting me every day?
Did she bring you Popeyes to the room?
I mean, she did bring me some food.
I remember that food, bro.
Yeah.
Leslie walked to Popeyes and walked up there.
Yeah.
Called you Hopalong Cassidy. You come stay with us. I was driving your ass crazy out there, bro.
Yeah. The one bathroom house. That's why I have more bathrooms. I cannot handle no one bathroom house. Oh,
a bunch of them. Leslie and them had one bathroom too.
Yeah. As I said.
Yeah, we all had one bathroom. Jersey built one in the back.
Yeah. That's a no-no.
Shit, we just had to wait.
You had to, in Mama's house, you had to have so many people in that damn house.
I remember when they built Jersey's bathroom, there used to be a big old closet.
They're like the Grand Hotel over there.
Yeah.
They use all available spaces for sleeping areas. Right?
Yeah, sofa beds.
Bed in the back.
They had 2 twin beds in the down room.
Oh my goodness.
They had a sofa bed in the front room too.
Carl slept in
next to Mama.
Next to Mama, right?
Yeah. But I know that sofa that was in the front seat.
Yeah.
That was a sofa bed.
Too.
Because I remember when I was a kid, me and Connie used to sleep in there.
Ooh, boy, those summers when you had
we had to pull that plastic off.
Oh my goodness.
Me and Connie used to sleep in the front when I was like I think I was like 5 or 6 or some shit.
I think Derek was talking about Connie today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Connie gonna listen to this first thing in the morning.
All right.
And Connie be laughing. Kumbaya, Connie, what up? Boy, how you like the pralines? I sent him some pralines.
Did you really?
Yeah, he asked for some pralines, so I sent him some.
No, I was asking for him for months.
He was too. He was too. And you know what got me in trouble?
I'm gonna give you some money for your break because I don't want you giving me anything. Truthfully, Kenny, because that's your business. I want to give you money for that. Now it's your business. I don't want you to do that because that affects you monetarily. You spend money to buy stuff.
But you know what got me in trouble?
No.
Because you remember we did when I got you the praline, gave you the praline.
Right.
He said, "Bro, what happened to our praline?"
Who's that?
Connie and his wife. They said, "Man, Ann been asking you for almost 2 years." I said, "Oh yeah, huh?" So I made them so. And sent it. And he ate it. He said, "The people love them pralines."
Oh yeah.
Y'all better get y'all some pralines, man. Y'all could have got some.
You see that bag, right? I work every day, so you know I wouldn't eat them.
That's some scary shit. There was a lot of pralines in there.
They understood the risk.
I made sure they know. Don't come ahead me and no judge or
Yeah.
It's sugary, man. But that shit is good. I made a new praline called the cinnamon roll.
Let me tell you something. If it was that bad, Kitty.
Yeah.
It was that bad. You remember your mom used to make me those pralines all the time. If it was that bad, I'd be dead today. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with those pralines.
Bro, them pralines the best shit, man. See, bro, when I was working at the storage, and I was making all them different flavor pralines, and I said, "Yo, man," the customer came in. He said, "Man, you from New Orleans?" I said, "Yeah, I make pralines." He said, "Man, you don't make no damn pralines." I said, "Bro, I got some strawberry cheesecake pralines right here.
Right now. Right here.
Let me see this shit.
Right here.
You know how I package it."
Yeah. I seen the Storage Wars episode with Carl the other day on Facebook.
Yeah.
I know Carl, look, his hand went up a little couple times.
Yeah, he wanted to put it. He wanted to put it. Say, bro, I gave the man the praline, right?
Yeah.
And you can see him walking out the door. He trying to open it. He open it. He get to his car. I see him put it in his mouth.
Yeah. Come right back.
They get, hey man, look,
Like,
you want to go in business?
Yeah.
This shit here is so good.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, bro, my mama kicked me in the ass if I just gave that recipe. Man, you don't have to get. I'll go get a building for you to do your business. Just give me a cut.
Mm-hmm.
He said, man, that shit is good.
Mm-hmm.
That strawberry.
So what happened?
I told him no. He came back and ordered some more.
Oh.
Said, bro,
Yeah, those are great. I mean, if you ever decide to go large scale, you'd probably be good.
yeah, I'm working on something right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm working on something. So there's an affiliate program on that website I have.
Uh-huh.
So I'm setting it up where they get a link. They go register, be affiliate.
Uh-huh.
They could get a link and post it on their page,
Mm-hmm.
and I give them 10% of each sale. So
That's a lot of percentage, brother.
10%.
Hell yeah.
You think 10% is
That's too much. You should give them like 3%.
3%
Yeah.
of the sale.
Yeah, that's too much.
You know, Dimitri is my accountant. He said 3%. Sorry,
Quarter. D.
God damn. Let me see if I got one of them quarters.
I told you just throw some bills on there because it'll be coming all night.
Fucking around, fucking with my Snickers money, boy.
You don't have Snickers money because you got a box of Snickers in there.
But when I'm not here, I'll be on the road. Yeah, so 3% of each sale y'all get. So I'm gonna set that up this week,
Yeah, that's good.
and here right now I'm gonna just sell like 3
It
flavors.
shouldn't
Right now.
even be 3%, but we'll talk later.
Yeah.
About that.
But I'm do 3 flavors right now.
Yeah. You
And
should
each
try to also get on Amazon or something. Pretty simple to get on Amazon.
I know it is, but you know the pralines will last about a week, bro. You can't have that shit on the shelf like they be wanting to hold it.
Put
You
a
know,
little note in there and says shelf life 7 to 10 days. That's all you do. As long as you give them a warning,
mm-hmm.
you're fine.
Well,
Right?
We'll
But a
try.
little thing says a shelf life 7 to 10 days,
Mhm.
and this product has nuts.
yeah, nuts. I'm gonna give them all the
Yeah,
ingredients.
'cause you know
'cause I don't
people.
want- they're allergic to shit.
Allergic to, everybody allergic to nuts.
Nuts.
I
Nutmeg,
know
all that.
something right now. If I was growing up and I was allergic to nuts, I'd be dead because I love peanut butter. There's no way,
I could tell you.
no way
Ain't
that
nobody-
I can live without peanut butter.
This dude's sandwich be this fucking high with peanut butter, and then he put
No,
it
you know you can't. In LA city schools, you cannot bring a peanut butter and jelly sandwich to school.
Well, when they came with that bullshit,
Been for years because of
people
nut,
allergic to the nuts.
yeah, nut allergies.
Fuck that. I go.
That is very, very rare, I might add.
Yeah.
There's very, very few people got true nut allergies. What people don't do is they don't feed their kids nuts when they're growing up. So they have an allergic reaction when they first eat it. But after that, fine.
Shit, you know what I would do with my peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
Yeah.
I would sit in the fucking tree and eat it with the squirrels.
I'm telling you right now, man, I'll be dead.
Fuck that, man.
I couldn't eat peanut butter and jelly when I was growing up.
But you know what I can't eat now? Onions, bro.
Really?
Bro, my fucking stomach start hurting so bad when I eat that shit,
Alright.
bro. But I do it anyway because they make the food taste good.
Yeah.
So I suffer. I be in the car. Oh, so I had to go get some Perlisac. I'm giving you a Perlisac. I get the heartburn so fucking bad, bro.
You get the heartburn.
Oh my God, bro. I be up in that shit wanting to cry. People looking at me like, what's wrong with you?
Mm-hmm.
I had some onions. Onions tearing my ass up. But I need
Is that fried onions or fresh onions?
fresh onions, fried onions. I don't care, bro.
Mm.
I had to.
So you can't have a blooming onion.
Who the hell is that? The one
That's
with
from what was it, steak place? What,
Red Robin?
no, steak place.
With the shit open up like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. I like it. I'll eat it, but I know I'm gonna die. I'm gonna suffer later. That's what, bro. My shit be hurting, bro. I think I have an ulcer or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never. So I try to stay away from it, but I can't.
Yeah.
Cause the onions taste so good, especially on the burger, boy.
Yeah.
God damn, that's the only thing that make Whoppers taste good. The fucking onions.
Mm.
If there ain't no onions on it, oh, buck naked ass lettuce burger. There's a bunch of lettuce.
I
on
like
it.
a double Whopper with cheese.
With onion.
Double Whopper with cheese. Did you even see me say onion?
Shit, you ain't saying nothing about no fucking lettuce and tomato neither.
Double Whopper with cheese.
So you just have it buck naked with just
Whatever
meat and
they
cheese.
just put in there,
Well, they have onions, lettuce, and tomato.
as long as they don't have mayonnaise.
I know he gonna say that. Please do not put mayonnaise. I remember with Carl.
Carl the Dry Burger King.
Said, bro, we used to go to Jack in the Box, and Carl said, "Hey, can I get a burger with just meat and cheese?" I swear to God, this is what this dude said. Man, we gonna make that bullshit here. Oh, Desert Storm, man, fucking burger. Said, bro, Carl preach and said, "Don't put that shit on it." He get the ultimate cheeseburger, and I be like this, look.
No,
Cause I know they
got some stuff on it.
He go, that bitch take that thumb and lift that fucking bread up. These motherfuckers, give it to me.
You know, I don't buy it. I don't go to Wendy's because Wendy's is famous
for mayonnaise.
For a mayonnaise, and then when you say no mayonnaise, all they do is take a doggone scraper and just scrape it right off. I don't like mayonnaise on my burger. I don't want no mayonnaise on my burger.
Bro, that shit. How the fuck you eat that shit, bro, like that?
As long as it got some ketchup on there, I'm fine.
Fucking ketchup ain't saving nobody.
Look,
get that shit stuck in your throat.
I don't like
a goose and shit. Like that, trying to swallow that shit. And see if you had the mayonnaise, that shit just slide down.
I don't like mayonnaise.
But you eat potato salad.
Hey, man, like I said, there's
always got mayonnaise on it.
There's
I ain't never seen potato salad made without mayonnaise.
There's always ambiguity.
Do you eat tuna fish?
Nope.
Tell the truth.
I don't eat tuna fish. You ain't never seen me eat no tuna. I do not eat no tuna fish.
You ain't said tuna fish earlier. But when you go back and listen to this podcast, like you listened to it 300 times, watch how you said, you ain't said no
coochie fish. Because that's what it smelled like.
Coochie fish.
The cooch.
Dude, man, I don't eat no coochie fish, man. Well,
I do not like it. I don't like it.
So how you know what the tuna fish smell like? Would you open
I
the can?
Hey, I'm a grown adult. I went through it.
No, you had to smell a can first before you smell a coochie.
Look, Kent.
Yeah, well, I know you do that.
Look, Kent.
Because I remember the story you told me when I made my sandwich on your kitchen table.
Look, Kent.
You're like,
I am a man. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
But not on the fucking kitchen table.
This is my kitchen table.
Fuck you know I make my sandwiches on there, bro.
Put a piece of doggone wax paper on there.
Wax paper ain't gonna see that shit, bro. This dude up there, he be getting freaky deaky. They should have called him Freaky D.
What the hell would you?
B12.
So give me a quarter every time you bring up old shit.
So what about how many quarters you gonna pull up when you be calling me what you call him?
Kent?
There you go. That ain't my fucking name. Kent ain't my name, but
I know it's not your name.
But it sounds better?
It's a euphemism.
Oh shit. Break that bitch down for me.
It's a euphemism.
What's the definition of euphemism, America? Help us out.
A euphemism for Kenny. I do it because Randy Charnesky, you used to work for, called you Kent. That's the only reason why I do it. It's just a remembrance.
Euphemism.
It's just remembering.
What's the definition of euphemism?
What's the word? I didn't say that.
It sounds like a TV fuck.
Euphemism.
Who?
Euphemism.
How do you?
Euphemism.
Euphemism. That shit. What's the definition? Break it down for America.
I just told you.
Say it again. I ain't asked you to put it in a sentence. I said break that bitch down. What euphemism?
It's a word that can be used for something else. Your name is Ken, right? I say Kent. Right?
Oh, so just euphemism. Euphemism is an alias.
Yeah, take it like.
That's all you have to say.
Oh yeah, like that.
Yeah, I had to break it down my way because euphemism is.
Euphemism.
That shit sound like a new TV that just came out. With 20K.
Okay,
20K euphemism. You got your euphemism TV, huh, America?
Okay,
I know it, bro.
Okay,
yeah, man. See, bro, I think when I go out there to the next track, you should come with me, man.
What is that?
They got one closer to here.
So you have another meet and greet?
No, I like that shit, but I like the way they go around and come. You should get in until your ass drive crazy in Junebug. Your ass drive crazy.
You had an accident with me?
Hell yeah.
What accident you had?
All right. You remember when you had your yellow, your brand new yellow car and you ran into the fucking freeway? It looked like you ran into a can opener.
But you weren't with me.
I know I wasn't with you that time. But we were going to work and you exit off of Rosecrans, and you remember you went to make a left by the gas station?
Euphemism.
A mild or indirect word or expression substituted for one considered to be too harsh or blunt when referring to something unpleasant or embarrassing, like Kent.
How the fuck is that embarrassing? My name embarrassing?
No, but you don't like it.
That shit,
Unpleasant.
it make me sound like a fucking superhero.
Is that unpleasant for you? Is that unpleasant to you?
No, if I had a cape and a mask, man, I'd be a superhero.
So,
But back to this accident I was in with you.
you were not in no accident
Demetri,
with me.
we was going to work,
Mm-hmm.
and you made a left in the fucking car.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you almost look like you were trying to keep me killed. The fucking car, and then you made the wrong turn, and you were fussing at the dude like you.
It was a lady actually.
Yeah, you said you fucking speed up, no. Then
Yeah.
I was like, bro, you was trying to kill me.
Yeah.
And then hit the back of that fucking car.
I remember I paid them off because they were illegals and they just wanted to get their car
And
fixed.
people were pissed off, and I'm sitting in the car like this, shaking and shit. I looked at him and I said, bro, you didn't see that car coming? Man, that car was speeding. They mad.
I had my mind on something else.
Gas. You had to go to the
Get
gas
gas,
station.
yeah.
Yeah. You were trying to beat that traffic coming and go to the gas station. But yeah.
I remember that. You're right.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of things I'm right on, but you like to make it seem like I don't know what I'm talking about with your binoculars.
What are you talking about? You're right on. And what's the other thing you were right on?
Trump's an idiot.
That's your opinion. I can't tell you if you're right or wrong.
Why?
That's an opinion.
Yeah.
Right? You have an opinion. I have to respect your opinion.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, that's a shocker.
Yeah. Gotta respect your opinion.
Yeah, man. There's a Chris. Who you? Never mind. I ain't gonna say who you vote for because.
We went through this already.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Last week for that, in fact. So stop with the who you voting for every week.
Because the truth.
Who you voting for?
I'm voting for somebody that's gonna run the country the way it's supposed to be run.
All right.
Not with all these hitting lies and
Right.
shit. Got time for all that shit.
You know that California is going to have another tax, another 25-cent tax,
On what
starting
gas?
starting June 1st, I think.
I'm getting the fuck from out here, bro. This shit. Why? They ain't
So
doing
I was
nothing.
driving down the street today.
What, your street got a hole in it?
No, I was driving down the street today. I was by Daryl's house, right, and it says, "Assembly pass Proposition 50."
And then they put tricky.
You know what Proposition 50 is?
Yeah, taking money, make everybody broke out.
Right. So it's for housing, cheap housing. Now, you think that's free? You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna tax you.
And they ain't gonna build shit, bro.
Now, they're gonna tax everybody because nobody's exempt from tax. So even the people they're trying to help, they're gonna tax the little money they get.
You know what's getting me? This fucking shit they put on, if you don't have health insurance, they're gonna fucking fine you $700 a person.
Wow.
I want to know what the fuck they gonna do with that money when they get it.
I thought the individual mandate was proven not constitutional. I thought
I thought it was too, but they sure put.
That might be in California, huh?
Huh?
Got to be California because that's not national.
No, it's just California.
Yeah.
California come up with. If people could afford the insurance, they would get it, and now they want to take tax.
$700 a year.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
Who you telling, bro? People just ganking people, bro. And I bet you ain't none of that fucking money gonna. Some of that money going in their pocket, bro. Ain't nothing. Cause I went through Compton the other day.
Yeah.
And they talking about street tax and all that shit, the gas tax.
Right.
Man, they got holes bigger than my fucking car was tiptoeing over the fucking holes, bro. I'm like, bro, what, don't y'all pay taxes on the street?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, they don't care.
It goes into a general fund. Every time they tell you that that's going into a special account, they're lying. It goes into the general fund.
That reaches their pocket.
Their pockets, and it also, whoever needs it, they give it to them.
It's sad, bro. This shit is...
I told you, go to Mexico, come back in and say you're legal.
You gonna say, can you say the
¿Qué pasa?
alphabet in Spanish?
Say, ¿qué pasa?
Uh-huh.
Not everybody comes, so Nigerians go through Africans go through Mexico to come here. Cubans go through Mexico. There's a lot of different people coming. So there's not just and Chinese. You remember the Chinese guy that was when you were trying to get your daughter in years ago? I was your girl's. Your girlfriend from Mexico years ago. You're trying to get in, and we went to the consulate, and there was a Chinese guy there speaking Spanish to her.
And they're like, what the fuck kind of movie is this?
And there was a lot of Chinese there.
But you know what gets me about America?
Yeah.
They be talking about, immigrants and all that.
Mm.
Every time I went for child support, there was Asian. Every one of them was Asian asking me to give them more money.
Who was Asian?
All the people that call you and you go to the courts.
Yeah.
I said, how in the hell?
No, there wasn't no Asian called me, brother.
You had an American?
Yeah.
Shit, well, you was getting prosecuted from Ohio.
Didn't matter.
Shit, I'm getting it out here. That Asian dude was pissed off.
I went to L.A. courts.
Oh, you didn't have to go to...
No, I went to Ohio once for the divorce, and that was it. Everything else was...
How many years you was married?
So I got married in 1984, and I got divorced in 1987.
Shit, that's the same time. I mean, Chase mom was 3 years.
Yeah, and of course, she left after 2 years, really. I mean, she was pregnant with Gianna.
Mm.
So, I mean, I only consider 2 years married. It was just a year of going through acrimony.
Mm.
You want to know what that word means?
Acrimony, that shit sound like somebody...
Bad blood, meaning it wasn't getting along. Acrimonious.
It was like Godzilla.
That's right.
Hot air blowing at each other.
That's right. Yeah. Did you ever, who was that, since you was talking about Godzilla?
Godzilla?
Yeah, you just said Godzilla, didn't you?
Yeah.
Who was that, guy said that, Godzuki, remember Godzuki? His son looks like, what's that football player? Godzuki and one of those guys that's on Sports Center. On the football, the receiver. What's that name? Godzuki.
Not Chris Carter.
Chris Carter. Godzuki and Chris Carter.
You want me to tell you why they say that? Because the eyebrows, bro.
Chris Carter. Wait a minute. Let's put a picture side by side.
You tell me about that man eyebrows. I like Chris Carter. He's good.
Yeah. Look, America.
Oh man, Chris, I got you back, bro. You don't look like no damn Godzilla.
Like,
That's not right, bro. Who posted that shit, bro?
Somebody named Cheeseburger with a Z.
Cheeseburger can't even put his real name because Chris Carter go whip his ass. Ain't nobody put their real name on that shit. He gonna call his ass Cheeseburger. Chris Carter gonna be in a restaurant beating up a cheeseburger. You said about me?
Look, the official celebrity doppelganger archive. You know what a doppelganger is?
Yeah, look like.
Yeah.
I learned that from Vampire Diaries.
Yeah, I learned that from a Spider-Man comic book when I was like 7 years old.
Doppelganger?
Doppelganger.
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 Doppel. Twilight. I mean, on Vampire Diaries.
Chris Carter admits cheating.
Oh, what year that was, bro?
2015. But he did admit it.
Yeah, I had a penetration session.
Yeah. Well, football players, they got money.
Who you got tomorrow, bro? The Super Bowl tomorrow.
You know, though, well, I don't like San Francisco. We already spoke about the...
You know what? I know it's going to be a good game because San Francisco got a fast-ass defense, bro.
I think it's going to be one-sided.
You think Kansas City going to beat the Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
They want to tell you who Kansas City 49er problem going to be?
No.
Hunt.
Yeah.
That dude is fast, bro. He reminded me of me when I was young.
were fast.
You helped me get fast.
You were fast.
You helped me get fast. I remember
You ever see the end of Shane, the movie Shane?
That's what
Shane!
And that's what one of Wayne brother?
Shane. Not Shame.
What the hell is Shane?
It's a cowboy movie made in like 1954. Jack Palance.
There's a white cowboy?
Yep.
Black.
1954.
Shit, we had some black cowboys back then.
Not in the movies, they weren't.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
What'd you say, man?
Anyway, but after Shane kills the bad guy, Jack Palance, and the little kid says, "Shane, you're hurt."
When he fell off the horse?
Got shot. And he said, Was that Wilson? Was that Wilson? The guy was named Wilson. He's a bad guy. Shit all over your face. And the guy said, he was fast. Fast on the draw.
Yeah. Bro, look at your face, bro. You really into this, huh?
Shane was a good movie. That is a great movie. It's on that Movies Anywhere app. So
I'll look at it since you said it's a good movie.
good
Shane.
movie. It is cinematic. It's because it's filmed, I think, in Montana. So it's big sky country. So you get these big, gigantic vistas.
Mountains and shit.
Yeah. Right, just beautiful.
Had a wagon wheel with the camp on and shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to the other side and look for me gold.
Uncle Joe's in that movie.
He was?
Yeah.
I like Uncle Joe.
Yeah, Uncle Joe's in that movie.
He wasn't he in Petticoat.
Petticoat Junction.
Moving on the train and the dance on the track on the junction. Petticoat Junction. That's not the word?
As a little old train that is coming down the track at the junction.
Yeah. Petticoat
Junction.
They had Damaloo and who else? No, Damaloo was on Andy Griffith. I love me some Damaloo.
Damaloo, yeah.
I think Damaloo looked better than Andy girl. What her name was?
Oh yeah, Damaloo, yeah.
Damaloo had Barney ass wrapped up around. Man, I love me some Damaloo. Damaloo good. I used to watch. I didn't like Andy girl. She thought she was uppity.
Because she's a teacher?
No, because she like, I didn't think shit. That bullshit. Damaloo just go with the flow, you know what I mean?
You have to go with the flow to be with Barney.
Well, you remember when she was trying to make Barney jealous with Goober?
Yeah.
That's what Goober dance.
Judy.
Yeah, Judy. Man, that was the best show, bro. That shit did. But I'm going to tell y'all something. From my experience today, at the Lucky Dog Racing, if y'all into racing and you got a car that's like 10 years old and you want to fix it up or something and get into this race, reach them people, man. You're going to enjoy yourself, man. That shit was nice, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Did you drive anything?
No, I was scared. The fucking cars was flying, bro. I was looking. And look, it's just like the racing. Like when they pull over to get service, man, they jump over that little wall and they putting the gas in there and they checking and they got the security, like you got it with the fire hydrants and shit when they changing the gas.
Earl.
Yeah, him too.
Who's that guy? Earl?
Yeah, Earl. He put his black ass in your car. I put Earl in the car yesterday. But man, it was like they drove from.
So next time, film it. Put it on your
what?
phone. Look, next time you'll have a new phone, maybe. Right? Oh, maybe.
You know what?
I said maybe.
I know they got film up because they were filming it.
Yeah.
Man.
You can film it on your iPad.
I forgot at the house, bro. I'm serious because I was running late.
I said when you get the iPad, bring it with you all the time, right?
I know. I had it on the thing because I'm trying to learn how to work it, bro. And I had it on my desk.
You're trying to learn how to work it.
You know, I'm trying to. They got all kind of good shit to do in there. You can do a lot of good things. Like it came with the iMovie and all that.
Really? This thing?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but I said, "Ooh, I know I'm gonna get chewed out for forgetting."
Hey, brother, it's yours.
No, you didn't. You said, "Didn't I tell you to bring the damn iPad every time?"
I told you that's to have it. It's the reason to have one.
But I enjoy it.
It belongs to you, brother. Nothing I can do about it. Mr. Fake Teeth.
Fuck you. But look, I got this T-shirt, the Lucky Dog.
Turn around, let me see.
Let me show you the back of it. Pretty nice. I like this one. Look at that. Kumbaya, America. Can y'all see that? Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Yeah. Yeah, man. Thank y'all for inviting me out there and meeting the fans of Storage Wars and the racing teams out there. It was pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. They had the team I went with a NASCAR driver.
Mm-hmm.
He was from the Navy.
Yeah.
And he was telling
He was a brother?
yeah, in the Navy, bro. He a NASCAR driver now.
Oh,
Yeah.
What's his name?
Oh, I forgot. But he on the team. There's a picture of him right here. I show you the team. Hold on. Right here, right now. Kumbaya. Watch this. Somewhere.
There's a documentary out of there called Uppity.
Yeah. Look at him, America. Look. Y'all see him? That's the racing team right there.
It's called Uppity. It's the Willie T. Rib show story. Mm-hmm. He was the first black NASCAR driver. Willie T. Rib.
Yeah. Willie T. Rib?
Mm-hmm.
Did he win?
Yeah. Did a good job.
Yeah. That's the race team. All of them are nice people, man. Oh, yeah. They all was nice, man. I enjoyed myself out there.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
Yeah, that's about it, because we over an hour.
Really?
Boom! We did another episode, America. Kumbaya. Look at
So
my...
Kenny, what's going on with your career in the Storage Wars / entertainment industry?
Well, I'm almost finished with the little trailer thing.
Okay.
It ain't complete yet, but I need to finish the script.
Okay.
But I've been telling a lot of people, I showed a lot of people in the car, but I'm waiting. I've been doing the Uber around Netflix.
Oh, really?
Hoping to pick up one of them executives.
New Netflix in
Hollywood
Venice?
on Sunset.
Oh, they got one. I know they got a big one in Venice.
Yeah, so I'm trying to pick up one of these executives and show them my little clip and shit, give them my idea, let them know.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I'll sell the idea.
Mm-hmm.
Give me some money. And we go to Red Robin's and get them hamburgers, bro.
You ain't never even here to eat.
Huh?
We were supposed to have a guest today, and she didn't show up.
I know she ain't gonna show this shit is for. Where she live? What city she live in?
She actually has a house in Ontario.
Man, that's close. Michelle, where are you, girl? You playing around. I know why. She's scared to dance, challenge me. You know, I used to outdance you anyway, Michelle. Every time. I remember that, bro. Me and Michelle had got into it, and she had a house party.
Yeah.
Shit, I said, man, this ain't gonna be bad. As soon as I walked in, she's like, come on, let's dance. Come on. All right, let's go. That's when Loose Ends and shit was up. Stay a little while. And Shemaine came over there and just bust my little bubble.
What did you do?
She told me I couldn't dance. I'm like, shit, girl, I know I got skills.
I know I got some skills.
I could dance. That's one thing I know I could do is dance. She's like, he can't dance. I think she was like, you know, and you was trying to introduce me, but I think she had the major crush on you.
No, really.
Mr. Engineer.
Just some guy.
Huh?
I'm just some guy.
Some young guy, huh?
Just some guy.
Yeah, you got it all. You got that swag. I gotta give it to you.
Just some guy.
But I remember one Christmas party, I was teaching Genius here how to dance. He was stepping so hard. His daddy came up the steps. His daddy came up the steps. You know, what the fuck you two fools doing up here with all that damn
Trying to dance.
We just looked at it. His daddy just turned around with that cigarette like, jackasses. Oh my God, that shit was funny, man. He couldn't even get mad no more after he see you dancing, man. He just walked down the steps laughing.
Yeah, saying, who the hell trying to what was he trying to do? What the hell is this?
Yeah, that was the Cabbage Patch was out. Remember? But we doing that shit. My cousin Darryl, I remember. You remember they had that party for all the Leos.
Oh yeah.
And the Cabbage Patches up. And Darryl, he was doing it, but Darryl was swinging like this. I said, man, you gonna knock somebody out. I was like, Pam, duck. Duck Pam. Daryl was putting that all out there with that cabbage
Yeah.
patch. But he get down, and then the Running Man.
Yeah.
Daryl did that shit good.
Oh.
And he had the muscle thighs and shit.
Yeah.
Daryl doing the fucking Running Man. I don't think you could do the Running Man. Now them shoes you used to have with them tassels on it. You know, little fucking.
I've always had Timberlands, and there's no tassels.
Ain't no fuck. He ain't always had
Timberlands.
His shoes.
Remember
his
one
shoes
time
to the
I came
side.
to work. You remember this? It was actually at BAE, wasn't it? At TRW, but it was at BAE, and I had a high top and a low top.
You know, that's a genius. He was trying to. He said if Criss Cross could do it, he could do
I
it.
didn't even notice it until like 5 hours into the day. They're the same color.
He had two different shoes on.
Yeah.
New Balance and fucking
right.
tassel shoes.
Yeah, I was making a style.
Yeah. He said if Criss Cross could do something,
That's
shit,
right.
I could do
That's
something.
right. Those at the Bell Biv and DeVoe, they had the tags outside their shoes, right?
Yeah.
No, they used to have like one white and one red or something like that.
That was one of them in the group.
Yeah. Anyway.
They on tour with the Boys and Men.
Oh, okay.
Louis in it, dancing with him.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, Louis, look like 6 years old.
I ain't say that, Ski.
Anyway.
Shit, you and Louis the same age, ain't y'all?
Louis older than me.
He is?
Yeah.
For real?
Anyway, I'm glad he's still doing well.
Yeah, he been acting his ass off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That girl is poison. Poison.
Cut it salute. My bad.
Poison.
Cut it salute. But we're going to say thank y'all for tuning in again. That's going to conclude our
Weekly podcast.
weekly podcast with the Kenny Do It and D and me coughing up quarters like a retard.
Remember to subscribe, like on our on Kenny Do It Adventures YouTube channel.
Yeah. Kumbaya.
Have a good week, everyone.
Go Kansas City.
Go Kansas City.